Hey, this is Mark, markgps.com, and we're at 1268 East Ramon, number 6 today. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 292 square feet. It is listed for $284,500. These are in Hermosa Villas. This one is on the Ramon side, so this is midday, a lot of traffic. This does die down. Nice thing about this is you get to be able to walk right up to the unit. That's the gate that goes out when you go into the inside, and then you would go the other way. Doug is upstairs, you can see him there, and actually I want to thank Doug with Carolwood Estates to make sure that this happens. The unit we're seeing is up there on the top. All right, so I'm at the top of the stairs, I'm looking out, and again, midday, so there's going to be more traffic than you're going to have in the evening. I'm going to close this door behind me so that we go inside. And nice and cool in here, very quiet. All that traffic noise that we're dealing with is pretty much gone, which is great. Floors have been redone in here. It looks like it's a tile, which is lovely. Outside, your patio will have really nice views. You can see from here how great those are. You know, again, it's road noise from Ramon. That's just a common thing. It does become less in the afternoon. And the evening, you're really not going to have as much. It is one of the main roads, so obviously it is used on a regular basis. As I come around, you're going to see the hallway there to the right. That's going to go to the 2 bedrooms. Primary bedroom is going to be towards Ramon. The secondary bedroom is going to be towards the middle of the complex. And as I make my way through, you're going to see that the way this is set up is you have your dining room and then your kitchen. And then you have sliders that go out to a patio. And that patio is going to connect over to the back bedroom. So as you go along this, you'll be able to kind of walk between both. There's a plane going off in the distance. You really shouldn't hear too much airport noise here. You might hear helicopters as they go over because the medical flight plan and that of the private flights will occasionally go over this area, but it's not really considered a big thing. Really nice kitchen. This has been redone. It's a good size. Everything in here is electric, so you have electric stove, and they have that really cool, I like those microwaves because they're nice and small, which is very cool. LG systems, things are really in good shape. Everything looks really, really nice, I have to say. Again, here's the flooring. It's got a lovely color. The hardware on the doors have all been redone. The doors are a shaker style, which is very simple and easy, and it looks really nice. I am now going to the primary bedroom. So like I said, this is off of the front. I'm gonna come back so you can see the living room. It is off the front side, which is towards Ramon. Sorry for the large wall piece there as I go. You're gonna have a bathroom immediately as you come in, but I'm gonna bypass that just to go into the bedroom so you can get a sense of what it looks like. It's a nice size. There's a queen size bed in here, ample room for that. You do have the window that's going outside. Again, this is super quiet. So whatever kind of windows they got, they did a great job because this is really I can't almost hear anything. So it's really quite nicely done. Here's your queen size bed. Nice big sliding closet door with mirrors. People are polarized on those all the time, whether they like them or not. And then the hallway here comes down. There's a small closet in the hallway. And this is all part of the bedroom that I'm in right now. And then you have the bathroom, which has been updated. Really nice mosaic tile, really cute vanity. I like all the dark trim that they've done. The bath shower situation is a large inset. I would say that's probably a synthetic, and it's really nice. It's just a solid panel for all sides, and then it has a formed base. So nice and clean, looks really good. The lighting in here is very strong. Then as you go down the hallway, so now I'm walking through the threshold to the bedroom, you can see that there's the kitchen and the entryway to my left. The hallway is here in front of me, and the bathroom off of the hall, which is going to be for your guests, is really nice. This is where you're going to have a tub as opposed to the shower that's in the primary. Same vanity. This shower has been done with a tile, and then has the barn door cover for the tub shower routine. Very nice. And then your HVAC is going to be here in the hallway, which I will take a look at later. And then this is going to be the second bedroom, which really is the same size. And it is on the back side, so if you wanted to, you could always pitch to using this as your primary bedroom. And since there's a really large TV in here, I'm almost wondering if that's what the seller does. But groovy screen capture, love it. If you're into psychedelic stuff, that's kind of fun. And then here is the, this is the window that goes outside. This is the patio that I was talking about. And I will get you out there just so you can see it. And what happens with these units is you are overlooking the unit below's patio, and then those roof lines that you see, those are the parking, and that's where the parking for this unit will be. I'll step out there in a second. I'll just swing around so you can see the rest of the interior. And this also has the same doors on the closet. Hey, markgps.com if you've got questions about real estate. All right, let me step outside. All right, so I'm looking back into the house. I'm on the patio. I'm gonna swing around. Doug's hiding in the corner. There's Doug. And then you can see that there are two bikes out here. This is a narrow outside area, but it's totally fine. To get to your parking, you will need to go out your front door to the gate that is to the east of this particular unit, and then go around the outside. Your parking is gonna be right there in the area, kind of by those umbrellas. And then this is the neighbor's yard. It looks like they have a really cool nursery of things that they're growing. Oh, that's really nice. Actually, all of these are really nice yards. It's a pretty view out here. It's very nice. It's very serene. There is a little barbecue. All right, so this time we're gonna go to the laundry. So see where Doug is? That's where the gate is gonna be, and we're gonna go through that to get the laundry and parking. Okay, to start off, those are the trees we saw from the patio up above, and we are looking at the parking. They're numbered the same way as the unit, so this is number 6. And you can see there is a small amount of storage there above. So, you know, there is some storage, but it's not gonna fit a bicycle. And then we're gonna go around, you're gonna see Doug is walking toward parking, but to the left of that parking, you can see that there is a structure there with jelly-sea screen windows. There's 4 of them. That is the laundry. So we'll go take a look at that. Okay, final thing. We're looking back at the unit. You came in there to the left of that building. And then as I come around, you're going to see the building we were just talking about. These are the jealousy screens I was talking about. And here's the laundry facility. So it's kind of a nice setup. You know, the HOA is really good about this. It's leased land, but it's private lease. It goes to the City of Hope. And yeah, I think it's a really great unit. Okay, well that's what I got. This is markgps.com. I'll talk to you later. Let's make sure we do the pool. It just dawned on me, you haven't seen you know, the crown jewel of why people come to Palm Springs. So when you go, I've got the laundry room behind me. I'm walking to the central area, and there's one pool for the whole place, and it's very nice. It has a little outdoor sitting area, and then there's a common ground area. The fencing is here to make sure it can get through code. And the street that you see there, you come in on that side, that's the east and north end, and then you would drive along to the unit. Alrighty, there you have it.